Imagine a world millions of years ago, a world where the Earth was unrecognizable, where strange creatures roamed its vast, untamed lands. In the midst of it all, a question looms, one that has puzzled humanity for centuries. Where did the first human come from? What if I told you that we were never truly alone, that our ancestors were part of a complex web stretching back hundreds of millions of years? Today we dive deep into the origins of Homo sapiens and the long, mysterious journey that led us here. But first, let's travel back in time to where it all began. It all starts nearly 4 billion years ago with the first flickers of life on Earth. Simple, microscopic organisms, nothing like the complex beings we see today. Yet through the slow process of evolution, life began to change, adapt, and diversify. Fast forward to around 6 million years ago. Africa, a vast, changing landscape. Here our story begins in earnest, with a group of creatures that would come to shape the future of life on Earth, the early hominins. Among these early ancestors were species like Sahelanthropus and Ardipithecus, distant relatives who lived in trees, walked on 2 legs, and began to show the first hints of what we now call humanity. But these were not yet humans, not even close. Over millions of years, these early hominins evolved into new forms, each with unique adaptations. Australopithecus was one such form, living around 4 million years ago. You might know one of its most famous members, a skeleton discovered in Ethiopia named Lucy. Lucy and her kind could walk upright but still lived in the trees. Their brains were small, their tools simple, but they represent a critical step in the journey from ape to human. Then came the rise of a new group, one that would bring us even closer to our modern selves. Homo habilis. Known as the handy man, Homo habilis was among the first to use stone tools. Imagine, crude, unpolished stones, but they were enough to carve meat, break bones, and open up a new way of life. But evolution didn't stop there. Over time, other species emerged. Homo erectus, who learned to control fire and became the first to leave Africa, and Homo heidelbergensis, with their larger brains and more advanced tools. The stage was set, and then, around 300,000 years ago, the dawn of Homo sapiens. Our ancestors. They were more than just tool makers. They were thinkers, artists, and dreamers. They hunted in groups, built shelters, and buried their dead, showing signs of a complex inner world. But they were not alone. Around the same time, another group was thriving, the Neanderthals. For thousands of years, Homo sapiens and Neanderthals lived side by side, even interbreeding at times. So, could it be that the modern human carries more than one lineage? As Homo sapiens spread across the world, from Africa to Europe, Asia, and beyond, other species faded away. The Neanderthals vanished. The mysterious Denisovans disappeared into the shadows of history. But why? Why did Homo sapiens survive while others did not? And so here we are, the last of our kind, for now. From the depths of time, through countless trials and hardships, we, the descendants of these ancient beings, walk the earth today. But the question remains, what does it truly mean to be human? And what might the next chapter of our evolutionary story hold? Perhaps the answers lie not just in the past, but in our future. Where do we go from here? Pause. Will we continue to evolve? Or has our journey only just begun?